parents and children, and for potential predators. Good evening and welcome to Dateline. I'm Chris Hansen. Tonight we're back with our 11th To Catch a Predator investigation. We've come here to the scenic coast of New Jersey. And once again, just like our 10 other investigations, men were practically lining up at the door. But something happened here that has never happened before.
You're on the Dateline show.
Exactly.
Yes, I know you are.
I'm Chris Hansen.
There we go, yeah.
We've been catching suspected internet sex predators for more than 3 years.
Oh my God! Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Exposing men on the hunt for sex. Let me see your hands.
Get on the ground! Get down!
For sex with young teens.
I have a compulsion for younger women, just meeting them.
More than 200 men have been arrested. And after 11 investigations in 8 different states, 117 men have either pleaded guilty or have been found guilty by a judge or jury. Yet there are still men out there willing to take the risk of getting caught. It seems no matter where in America we go, we find men apparently ready to molest young teens. During our latest investigation in Ocean County, New Jersey, it's no different. Men familiar with our reports show up anyway.
I'm sorry, you're Chris Hansen?
I am. One who actually appears happy to meet me.
It's nice to meet you.
And one not so happy.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
And for the first time, men tell our decoy in person what they want to do to her sexually.
Hold you, kiss you, touch you. Try to get you excited.
A lot of kissing, caressing.
We're operating out of this multi-million-dollar house on the Jersey Shore. On the top floor, members of Perverted Justice, the online watchdog group we've hired as consultants, are in local chat rooms posing as young teens.
It's so nice outside. I want to sit out on the beach.
The Perverted Justice volunteers have set up profiles of girls and boys aged 12 to 14. Some PJ members in the house and others on computers across the country are waiting in chat rooms to be hit on by adults. PJ says its decoys never make the first contact. Once a man solicits sex, the decoy will agree and invite the man over.
He should be here within 45.
Waiting in the detached garage are officers from the Ocean County Prosecutor's Office. They have teamed up with Perverted Justice to conduct this operation. Prosecutor Tom Kelleher was open to outside assistance for his computer sex crimes unit.
We only have 4 people in that unit, and if we could get help to make our standards, we'd be happy to work with them and welcome that kind of help.
The prosecutor admits, in the beginning, he was concerned about working with Perverted Justice.
We had heard some criticism from some official sources, as a matter of fact, and that's why at first I was reluctant, but after we did our due diligence, I was satisfied to go ahead.
That should be Who's Your Daddy? It's a silver Corolla.
A total of 11 cameras have been hidden outside. The moment a man drives into the neighborhood, his every move is recorded as he pulls up to the house, gets out of his car, approaches the door. Even if he goes to the front of the house, cameras will be watching. And if he goes into the house, another 6 cameras have been installed inside.
Seems like you want to go in the car.
We've hired 18-year-old Casey to play the part of the young teen home alone.
Hey! There you are.
She's 5'2" and weighs 95 pounds.
You want to just go check out the beach first?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
This is 44-year-old Gregory Stewart, screen name Who's Your Daddy, NJ. He's a credit and collections consultant who drove an hour and a half to get here. He thinks Casey is the 13-year-old he's been chatting with online, the girl whose virginity he planned on taking.
Once we're naked in bed, we can do all kinds of stuff.
Really? What kind of stuff?
Rub our bodies together and feel how excited each other are.
Yeah, never gone all way before.
I'll make it nice for you.
The decoy asked Who's Your Daddy, NJ, to bring some pizza. He said he'd bring her favorite, supreme, with pineapple.
And I turn around to walk up the beach, and all of a sudden, I hear him coming a lot faster than he should be. I turn around, and he's, like, running up the dune. It looked like he was going to start chasing me. So that scared me almost the most.
But Casey knew that security was close by, ready to protect her.
Once they're sitting, it's fine. They're not getting up out of the beach chair.
He tells Casey he brought her the presents he mentioned online.
So you brought pizza?
Yeah, the supreme with pineapple.
Oh, yes, that's my favorite.
And he brought one more thing.
Did you bring the condoms or anything?
Yeah, I did, during my coat.
During your coat? Okay.
Yeah.
So I see you like younger girls?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Now it was time for this consultant to meet someone closer to his own age. What kind of consulting is going on today?
Nothing.
Nothing, huh? What's happening?
Just getting ready to go.
What were you doing here, though?
Nothing. I just came down to hang out, that's all. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything. I'll leave right now.
How old are you?
I'm 35.
35. You want to try again?
44.
44.
Yeah.
We'll talk about oral sex with the girl.
No, sir, you never...
No! It's right here. It appears Hoosier Daddy NJ is not familiar with our To Catch a Predator broadcast and thinks I'm with law enforcement.
Please don't arrest me, please. I swear to God, please.
I mean, these are your words.
I know, I'm so embarrassed. Please, I'm really a good guy. Please, I swear, I will never do this again.
Well, what's a good guy doing here trying to have a sexual liaison with a 15-year-old girl?
I don't know, sir.
I'd love to feel how warm I can make you all over.
All right, maybe I have a problem. Maybe I need to go see a psychiatrist to get counseling. I'm a very lonely guy. I don't have a girlfriend. I know it's wrong.
Well, Greg, what do you think ought to happen to you?
Please, if you let me go, I swear you can have the pizza, whatever I brought down.
Oh, you're going to give me the pizza?
No.
What a pal you are.
No, I swear, I'll go home, I'll get help.
I mean, you knew you could get in trouble for this, right?
I know.
You know it's illegal, right?
Yes, I know. I'm a very religious person.
You're a religious person.
I am. I'm a very good family person. I'm very close to my family. My mother's very sick.
Well, why aren't you hanging out with your mother as opposed to trying to have sex with a 13-year-old girl?
I don't...
Explain to me how religious that is.
I know. There's something wrong.
Here's the part where I tell him I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC to give him a chance to respond.
I have nothing else to say.
Then obviously you're free to go.
Thank you.
Free to go, but not very far. Officers have moved into position and are ready to arrest him.
Get down! Get down! Get down! Face down, face down, face down, face down. Hands behind your back.
Dell from Perverted Justice hands over the chat logs to the arresting officer.
Got anything on you?
What, drugs? Spread your feet.
The suspect is then taken away in an unmarked car to a local police station and brought in for questioning. This is just one of the many men who will be arrested here in New Jersey over the next 3.5 days.